Hi Aries. Welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aries and the message is for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to check out any of my services, website is located down below. You can check that out. You can also check out my Instagram, give me a follow over there if you want to. I just post more things on quantum physics and crazy things I play around with alchemically over there, so it's up to you. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways that you've supported the channel. Here we go. I'll take it. Pulsar. Okay. All right, we have got, oh, wow, very rare energy. So that could be you, Aries. I would say that you might be kind of like an undiscovered gem, or you are dealing with one. Okay, this is interesting. So there might be some kind of situation that comes up and you, wow. So I'm getting that you could have wandered into some type of dynamic kind of innocently, or that's someone that you're dealing with. Okay, like this could be a person that you see as very rare, but, and that also might, this could be the dynamic all around. So you might be kind of a rare human and you might be dealing with someone that's similar. So I wonder this is an entanglement altogether. There could be a flame or an attraction that is coming up. The maiden, interesting. Okay, so like there's this person here that's kind of like innocently dealing with some kind of situation. It looks like it's got a little of a burn to it, so to speak. All right, so at one time you could have been kind of undiscovered, or there was this person here that at one time, like, they were covered up by a lot, and maybe this is you, Aries, I'm so sorry. So you could have been covered up by a lot of, maybe it was toxic relationships. Some of you guys, it could have been health stuff, but you were not seen in this particular light. That was covered for a long time. Almost like there were energies that wanted to keep that hidden, like keep this hidden about you, and you might be coming into subtle little realizations here and there as you uncover these aspects of yourself and you start to receive some kind of attention. There are these new awarenesses that could be popping up where you're seeing that there's a person or maybe multiple people that wanted to keep some of your shine or like some of your uniqueness dull or hidden. And I'm getting, so there's expansion, the telescope, and Pluto. This is like what I'm sensing from this. So you were always kind of meant to expand beyond a lot of your limitations. Okay? You were given some kind of gift. And whatever it is about that was going to always help you to be able to expand into the next level of yourself. You have this telescope. Okay, some of you guys could be, you could have a person or an energy that's watching you very closely. It's either at a distance or, I don't know, I don't even want to get into the possible creepiness of that, but you might be kind of like innocent, or like you wouldn't think much about this, but there could be a bit of, Pluto is always some kind of outcast situation, right? So you could be the black sheep or dealing with some kind of situation like that, but it's like you are kind of like an undiscovered gem. Someone might realize that about you. Two of Swords. There's something that you might not be seeing. Or if you have, you could have like bypassed it or been in denial of it. Okay, here we go. We have Cancer with the Chariot card. We have this person might travel a lot. They might be kind of international, or they move around quite a bit. They're really powerful at doing that. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. We have the Tower. There has been some recent, either a separation, there could have been a breakup. Let's dive into some of this. We have the Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. Oh. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. Strong emphasis on water signs. I know you guys are Pisces cuspers. Maybe you even have a water sign in your moon or rising. I'm not totally sure. But if you are not dealing with a water sign, they have some kind of strong water element in general. Okay. So here's the whole situation. There's a person that's traveling quite a bit. And there has been some kind of new wish fulfillment that's presented itself. I almost kind of get the sense that apparently the way I laid this out, there could be something here where you are taking new action at this time. You look like you're moving about things in an emotionally mature way, and it looks like you are just, like, in general, very self-fulfilled. Okay, yeah, Nine of Cups. So some of you guys could be maybe just exploring hobbies and things right now. It looks like that could be the thing that you're focusing on. All the things that you couldn't do before, it looks like you're receiving some kind of wish fulfillment from the universe so that you can, like, focus on developing something at this time. And if you have an idea to do something, it's like you just go explore it. That's making you feel a spark again, or making you feel kind of like creative and passionate. It looks like you're kind of getting some spark back. It might be pulling in some attention towards you, but here's the other situation. Okay. There's a person that might go overboard or do something kind of shocking or unexpected. It just feels like I keep getting these out of hand or taking it too far energies occasionally popping up here and there. Whatever unexpected thing takes place here, this person's gonna try to come in with an apology. Or this Knight of Cups, like, look at they're either okay, Aries, so it almost looks like you have a person here that's, like, trying to come forward towards you, and they might be trying to set up situations so that they can, like, either explain something to you. They might want to come forward towards you, and maybe they're just genuinely trying to offer you their heart, but you're sitting in justice with them, which is your opposite sign of Libra, because it's showing me that you are not swayed at all by this person's emotional expression. Because I keep getting that they took something too far, that there could have been a disconnection. Something happened. Wow. And now your energy is like, you could be waiting for karma or, like, the consequences. Like, something could have happened here that's yeah. So I was getting also some kind of environment. You could have gone, like, you could have been dealing with a person that they are creating situations because they're, like, trying to get closer to you to either express something. It's almost like there's a person here that's panicking that you're sitting in justice, like that justice is on your side. And like, I actually kind of feel bad for this person. Not to say they're not doing things that are very destructive or something like that, but something is causing an ultimate separation between you and this person. And I do feel like they're apologetic, very emotional, but it looks like you're turned away from this person, or they are. I don't know. Yeah, because you'll be sitting up here in this justice situation. Before, you were coming across as like this emotional expressive person, but you, okay. So it looks like right now you could be even on the move yourself. I wonder if you're traveling or making movements or taking brand new action. And that could be lighting you up quite a bit. Just moving into new experiences in general, just going to new places. It looks like it's opening up your energy in a really, like, an exciting way. This is gonna fulfill you emotionally. It's like you're finally just doing what you want to do. I would highly recommend that over this next week. Self-fulfillment, and just go be free and do something for yourself. You might be a little bit innocent or naive moving into something, but I also get that that's like a front, or it's like, I don't know, it's like a first reaction that people get from you. They might appear like see you as being some kind of innocent energy, or that you don't, that you either ignore things. Like, people might see you, oh, that's what it is, Aries. There are people that have misjudged you as far as that you don't see certain things, or I don't think that's the case. It's more like you have a different way of putting information together, but like, people keep misjudging you and thinking that you don't see things, but you have a different way of communication, or the way that you do receive information about what's taking place. And so people might perceive you to be in the dark, or they might perceive you to be, maybe they even think that you're in denial. I don't see that's the case. There's a pretty significant shift that's going to take place here, as far as like you take an action on something, because for a while people might be thinking you're kind of in the dark in some way, or that you, like, there's something about your sight that people are misinterpreting. Almost like they think that you don't know, or they think that you're not picking up on something. Maybe they're thinking that you're quite innocent, but there's like a fascinating shift that's going to take place over here, where you see all the truth, or you communicate that in some significant way, and it's gonna like pin this person, and they shift. Look how empowered they were over here. Like, to move from a major arcana down to a knight, there's some kind of downgrade where it might humble this person in the way that they need to be humbled, because you guys are gonna go through a fascinating shift. Look at this. Look how fascinating. Here you are, possibly as the Queen of Cups. There's this other person that seemed like either more elevated, more knowledgeable, or had some kind of status, or sat on a pedestal, or like maybe there's even a bit of pretension. But you guys shift. This tower reverses the energy, and you might want to, don't mirror this person's behavior. For crying out loud, Aries, do not freaking mirror this person's behavior. You want to sit in this position of justice, because it's going to elevate you, and it's going to put you in a power position, and this person's going to be more like submissive and humble. See how the horse, like the chariot is typically supposed to be horses. This horse's head is bowed, so it's coming in like a respectful way. Yes, someone got humbled here is what I want to say. So Pluto will put you in this position for a while that feels kind of uncomfortable, where you feel left out, or you feel like you're not really like feeling that typical outcast situation and not feeling understood or accepted, mainly to break apart these structures that are really toxic. So apparently you're the person that's being sent in to dissolve this thing, probably because like people might be interpreting this to be your weakness, but it's actually your strength, because there's a level of detachment to you that doesn't like hook on to things that other people do hook on to, and that usually helps you to kind of like there could be some weird mission thing that is happening where you are going in and kind of like these tower moments are coming in because these false foundations that were set up, like there was some kind of empire that was built off of lies, and you might be the energetic one that's going into the situation, not intentionally. I don't think that you ever had this intention. In fact, it's like you don't see it, but it makes you some kind of clear channel. The universe kind of uses your lack of egoic attachment to move into situations to like restore the balance karmically if it's gotten too out of control. It's not really anything that you control. I kind of see that you just follow your own way of doing things, and people are confused by you, genuinely confused, because like it's like people are expecting you to act or behave a particular way, but you're just going off and finding what feels good. And there are these things, like these tower moments that are coming up just based off of you doing that. Oh, how funny. It's like, it's not funny, but it's like other people are going to have to take accountability. But you're sitting in a justice position. Things are going to shift drastically, where if you were wronged in some particular way, I wouldn't worry so much about getting your justice. It's like just follow what feels good. It's a very simple approach, and it feels counterintuitive because you're like, but I want my justice. But you'll get it by following this path. It'll just naturally occur. Very fascinating. Just focus on what you need to stay focused on right now. Okay, my loves. Let me dive into the extended Aries. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Aries, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love. Wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.